Hello there, and welcome to my channel. Want to thank you for stopping by, taking some time to check out my latest video. It's been a while since I've done anything. It's been a month actually. I've been pretty busy lately, doing adult things and working a lot. But I've recently got some time, some free time to work on my annual Hoth mock. This is something that I do every year. It changes all the time. It started out small and it's been growing more and more and more. I've included a lot of details, extra figures this time around. Unfortunately, there are some things that I wish I could have included. As you saw, my AT's in the back. It's not really a part of the mock, but it's in the background. You get the idea why it's there. And also, I didn't get a chance to, build my ATST Walker, the one that just came out this past year. But I did include an old retired set. It's the Echo Base 7749. Mainly I needed that turret there and the extra troopers, and it really fit well with the whole, design of things. But yeah, here's a set that I didn't get a chance to incorporate. Next year, I'll add it in there, and it's going to be even bigger. I also have a snow speeder from an older set that came back out in 2011, created its own little stand for that. But yep, I'm very happy with the way this whole mock turned out. Got a trench in this mock this year. Last year, I never really videoed or made a video of my old mock, but it was pretty standard, lack of details, just two bare plates with a bunch of guys, a bunch of minifigures on it. But this time around, I gave it some elevation, some detail to the terrain. Try to give the illusion of footprints everywhere, and a couple of snow troopers, or several of them, trying to rush this rebellion position, with a couple of them coming down from the Walker itself. But I wanted just to show the chaotic scene of the Battle of Hoth, from The Empire Strikes Back. I built this mock on two white base plates and just elevated it about, I stacked two bricks, if that's the correct way to say it. I mean, you get the gist of it. You see what I've done. I wanted it to have some sturdiness. Didn't want the base plates to kind of bend or be flimsy if I lifted it up. This is very sturdy. Like when I lift this up, it does not wobble. Nothing shakes off of it. Doesn't bend. Underneath all these white pieces, the tile pieces, I did create like a frame just to maintain the stability of everything. That way it didn't break or crack apart, or the pieces didn't snap off. And the figures, they pretty much stay where they're supposed to be. But if you notice, I do have snow troopers from the battle packs that came out last year. Rebel troopers from the little, $14 packs that came out at the beginning of January of 2022. I kind of combined them with some, minifigures that came from the retired sets. And so you saw what I have from the 7749 set number for Echo Base. I also have these snow troopers that came with I'm trying to think which battle pack I got them from. But, Lego used to kind of give them a lot of detail. They came with these packs back in the day, and I really love the detail they added in there. And this one came with the snow speeder set that I showed you just a moment ago. They came with a little backpack that you can assemble yourself. But if you notice the newer battle packs that came out, everything's just printed on the body of the minifigure, the backpack, all of it. So that's kind of a shame. I wish they'd give them some more detail, but it is what it is. They're cannon fodder anyway, so what does it matter? Doesn't matter at all. But yeah, I'm happy with the way this turned out. Love it. Next year, definitely gonna be expanding it some more so I can include my walkers and also have some space for the snow speeder itself. Here I got to make a trench. Didn't have room to add Han Solo and the Wampa. I believe, yes, that's a Wampa. I got to make sure I pronounce these correctly so Star Wars fans don't crucify me. Oh yeah, and here in the turret, one cool thing about this turret that was part of that set you know, you can stick a minifigure in there. But I stuck this fella in there just because, I don't know, something about that face creeps me out. There's no emotion, no soul. So, you know, we want to keep him somewhere where, you know, we don't have to stare at him all the time. It's his counterpart, if you look further behind or towards the front by Luke Skywalker. He's being blown to smithereens. So, you know, we don't need him there. Poor guys. But, you know, this, like I said, the scene I'm just trying to depict here is just a battle. And again, kind of separated into two plates. Just wanted to show you also what I did for the Snowspeeder stand. I didn't want it to, like, you know, be missing out. So I made it its own custom little mini, like, I don't know, landscape right there. So I can kind of just move it around the mock itself wherever I want to position it. But like I said, it's a shame I didn't have the extra pieces or the time to go ahead and incorporate that. But yeah, next year I'm definitely going to be adding, you know, room for the ATST and the AT-AT. Some people are telling me get the UCS one, but that is way too big and I don't have space for that. But I hope you enjoy, and thank you so much for checking out my channel.